Yeah, ma'am. We are always fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we start the class?
Yes, ma'am.
So, we have the last topic in parabola. That is to find directrix from the focus and the line. So that is so only last topic we have, that is to find directrix from the focus and the line. So from that, number one question is find the equation of the whose focus is it. So number one, he is given minus 1 comma 1 and directrix is the line. So one focus, he is given 3 lines. That is, number one is 3x plus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0, and B is x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0, and C is x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. So, once listen all of you, find the equation of the parabola. We have to find the equation of parabola here. From what? So, whose focus? So, for that he is given the focus is at 1 comma minus 1 and he given the directrix. So, first we have to take this focus and this line. So, from that we have to find the parabola equation. After, so again in second question, in this first one, B is, again we have to take this focus and line 2. From this we have to find the equation of parabola. And next in C, we have to take this focus and this line, the equation of the parabola. So, totally we have to find here the equation of the parabola. So, we all know that how we have the equation of parabola. So, how we have, this is the directrix and this is the line. So, here we have the locus. So, from this directrix, which point we have the locus? This to focus. So, this is focus and this is P. This is M directrix, we all know it. So, now he is given this focus line. So, focus, how much he is given in the question? So, focus is at 1 comma minus 1. So, he is given the focus is 1 comma minus 1. And one more, directrix is the line. So, this is the directrix. This line equation in A problem he is given. What is that? 3x plus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0. So, he is given this line equation and this focus. From this, we have to find this equation of the parabola. So, I want to find this equation of the parabola. We want P also. We don't know P. So, for that we are taking this P as x comma y. So, we know it. So, what is the definition of parabola? Here, directrix to locus, how much distance we have. That means, directrix, this point is P. This directrix is M. So, this line is PM. So, PM is equal to, what is the formula? These two lines. So, SP. If I want this distance, this is the distance between these 2 points. So, distance between 2 points formula is under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So, this is the distance between these 2 points. So, first we have to take this is x2 y2 and this is x1 y1. So, we get this distance. SP we get. After that, we have to find the distance between these 2 points. That is PM. So, this is the line and this is the point. So, line to point we have the formula is mod AX1 plus B1 plus C by root of A square plus B square. So, here A, B, C are the coefficients of x, y and constant. A, B are the coefficients of x, y and C is the constant. Here x1, y1 is this point, P point. So, from that we get this line. So, this is equal to what we have the distance between 2 points formula under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. If I simplify these two, means A place we have to substitute the x coefficient and B place we have to substitute the y coefficient and in C place constant. We have to substitute all these values here and here also we have to substitute x2, y2, x1, y1 in this. Then we have to do the square on both sides. After that we get the parabola equation. So we have to find this parabola equation. So from what? He is given focus. That focus is here 1 comma minus 1. That is this. So parabola means these two distances are equal. So we can define it as parabola. So these two distance means this directrix to this locus. Locus is P. So directrix to locus, how much distance we have? It is equal to locus to focus. These two is equal to. These two are points. We have to find this distance. Any 2 points. Distance between the 2 points formula is this. So we have here 2 points. So if we substitute these 2 points, we get this distance. And this line to this point, how much distance we have? So that is the formula of AX1 plus BY1 plus C by under root of A square plus B square. So this is the formula. So first I want to remove this square. First I want to substitute these two values. After that I apply the square on both sides. Then only I get the parabola equation. So for that we have to write the solution here. So given. So what he is given here? S. S means focus. How much he is given in the focus? Here given in the question is 1 comma minus 1. And directrix he is given. So what is the directrix he is given? Directrix is 3x plus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0. So he is given focus and he is given directrix. Now we don't know this point P. So I am taking this point P as x comma y. So let P of x comma y be any point on the parabola. So if PM is drawn perpendicular to directrix. So that means this is the PM. This is the directrix. Perpendicular means this is like this side and this is this side. So means both are in opposite direction. So this is called perpendicular. So PM is drawn perpendicular to directrix. Then by definition, what we have, SP is equal to PM. So SP is equal to PM means these 2 points distance is equal to these 2 points distance. That is the definition of parabola. So now SP. So SP means distance between these 2 points. So what is the formula we have here? Under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. It is equal to PM. So PM means this is line and this is the point. So with this formula is ax1 plus by1 plus c by under root of a square plus b square. Now I have to substitute these values here. So for that, here x2. So x2 value is what I have here, x. So for that, under root of x minus x1. So x1 value is what we have here, 1. So 1 whole square plus y2. So y2 value what I am taken, y minus y1. So what is the y1? He is given in the focus, minus 1. So whole square. So it is equal to mod ax1. A is the coefficient of x in the given line. So that is 3. So x1 means P point. So what is it? X plus P. What is the coefficient of y here? 4. So y1 means y point in P. That is y. Plus C. C value means constants. How much constants we have here? 5. By under root of what we have here? A square plus B square. So a square means here its coefficient is what? 3. So 3 square plus, so y coefficient is how much I have here? 4. So that is b square. So 4 square. So this side. So what we have this side? First I am writing here. So under root of x minus 1 whole square. So x minus 1 whole square plus y minus into minus become plus. So y plus 1 whole square is equal to what I have here, 3x plus 4y plus 5 by, so 3x plus 4y plus 5 by, so what I have here, under root of 3 square plus 4 square. So 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16. So I am writing here under root of 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16. So now I am doing squaring on both sides. Why I am doing squaring means I have to remove this under root. If I squaring on both sides, then square root will be cancelled. So if I do squaring on both sides, what I get? Under root of x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square is equal to, so for this I am doing square. So right hand side what I have, 3x plus 4y plus 5 by under root of 9 plus 16 is how much? 25 by whole square. So this is same as this is same as this. For these two sides I am doing here square and here square. So for this left hand side square root both will be cancelled. So remaining what I have, x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square is equal to right hand side what I have, separate the numerator. So 3x plus 4y plus 5 whole square by denominator is what, under root 25 whole square. So in denominator also square root both should be cancelled. So left hand side, this is in the form of a minus b whole square. So what is the formula of a minus b whole square? So a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So for that, first a square. So this is a, this is b. So a square means x square plus b square. So b value is how much we have here? 1. So b square means 1 square minus 2ab. So minus 2 into a value is x, b value is 1 plus. This is in the form of a plus b whole square. So what is the formula of a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square means this is a, this is b. So a square means y square plus b square means 1 square plus 2ab. 2 into y into 1. It is equal to what we have a numerator, 3x plus 4y plus 5 whole square by square root is already cancelled, remaining is 25. Now send this 25 into this side. So what I get, 25 of, so write first x square term. So next write y square term minus x term, y term. So 2 into x, 2x. So 2x into 1 is 2x. Next write y term plus 2 into y is 2y. 2y into 1 is 2y. Plus 1 square is 1. 1 square is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So it is equal to, already 25 this side is denominator. If I send enter another side, I will get multiplied here. So remaining is what we have here, 3x plus 4y plus 5 whole square. Now it is in the form of, what is the formula? A plus b plus c whole square. So it is equal to, the formula is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. This is the formula. So now I am applying this into right hand side. So left hand side multiply 25 into inside, 25 into x square. So 25 x square plus 25 into y square. So 25 y square. So 25 into 2 minus as it is, 25 2s are 50x plus 25 2s are 50y plus again 25 2s are 50. That is equal to, now it is the form of a plus b plus c whole square. So here right hand side I